there's not too many people that can relate to what Spencer Jones goes through in the batter's box, but he's got a pretty good one in his clubhouse this spring, and that's Aaron Judge. Judge is 6'7", Jones is 6'6", and the two spent some time recently early at camp, kind of just talking through what it's like kind of being a taller guy in the box and all that comes with that, with some longer levers, trying to make the swing most efficient as possible, to try to attack pitching and get off the best swings. Obviously, Judge has figured it out, and Jones is on his own journey right now to try to figure that out. He's last year at AA, spent the whole season there, 122 games. He struck out 200 times. Had an OPS that was close to 800, but the strikeouts were an issue. And in the second half of the season, he spent some time making adjustments to his swing and his stance that carried over into the offseason that were pretty noticeably different when he showed up at camp this year for his second big league camp. His backside is out a little bit more. He's hunched over in his top half, and his arms are out towards the plate, which that part reminded Aaron Boone of Aaron Judge with the arms over the plate. So the two spent some time here talking early in camp. I talked to Judge about it today. He said he didn't want any of the credit, said it's really all Jones put in the work, but he did want to be an open book, just kind of hear what Jones was thinking, what he was feeling, and see if he could offer some tips that helped him along the way. He said he didn't, when Judge was coming up, there wasn't anybody that size when he was in his first clubhouse at big league camp, but he kind of leaned on Alex Rodriguez, Carlos Beltran as two guys, kind of soaking up everything he could from them, two bigger guys that had been around for a while. So Judge is kind of trying to pay it back, spending some time with Jones here in camp and hoping it can kind of help him as he kind of tries to find that right swing to have the most efficient motion through the box. And both Judge and Jones said they understand it's going to look a little bit different just in their big frame, but whatever works, once you find something that works, just be able to repeat it and go. And obviously Judge has found that, and Jones is kind of a work in progress in finding that, but he's had some early results here in two games in big league camp with a home run and a double. But I think that experience with Judge has been even more important, even if Judge wanted to downplay it. But that's something to watch here this spring. As far as the game today, the Yankees beat the Cardinals. The biggest spectacle, I guess, was Nolan Arenado showing up here and playing third base, batting cleanup for the Cardinals. He is known to be available in a trade with the Yankees, one of the teams that he would accept the trade to. Obviously, it hasn't happened yet. He's still got some money and years left on his contract, but it was interesting seeing a veteran like that come across the state from the Cardinals spring training home. He said it was just because he wanted to see his former teammate Paul Goldschmidt and one of his best friends, DJ LeMahieu. So perhaps coincidence, he went over three, including two strikeouts, one of them from Will Warren, who looked pretty sharp across 3 innings. He went 9 up, 9 down, 4 strikeouts. It's big. He talked about using last year's struggles to his advantage this offseason, trying to learn from it, tried to get ahead early in counts. He looked pretty sharp today, and he had Austin Wells catching him. Wells originally wasn't going to play until later this week, either Friday or Saturday, but he kind of pleaded to Aaron Boone. He thought it was important for him to get behind the plate and catch Will Warren, which he did. So he caught 3 innings and got off 2 pretty good swings, including a double. So he looked good. Warren looked good. So it was a good day for the Yankees overall.